Hey guys, I'm Greg.
I'm John.
I'm going to be doing a reaction today with Brianne from HitOrMissMovies. But before we do that, we wanted to give a shout out to today's video sponsor with my homeboy John. Full Sail University.
If you've been following our channel for a while, then you have undoubtedly heard the name Full Sail University.
If you love film and you're looking to make some movie magic of your own, you're going to want to check these guys out.
The film industry is hard work, but you know what? It's also exciting work and incredibly rewarding.
But if you don't know how to get involved or what area you'd like to work in even, Full Sail is the greatest place to check out.
Full Sail University offers a wide range of degrees and courses both on campus and online. Classes that allow you to explore the filmmaking process from beginning to finish so you can really figure out what kind of work you're into.
Like whether you're an editor, a director, a sound engineer, cinematographer, or etc. There's knowledge and a chance to really practice your craft just waiting for you at Full Sail.
They have a cutting-edge digital cinematography program so you can keep up to speed with the latest filmmaking technology. And they also offer courses in animation, gaming, mobile technology, and various other things as well.
Full Sail has a ton of graduates working in the actual film industry today.
The real one.
The real ones, such as major films like Jurassic World, Frozen, Avengers Age of Ultron,
Minions. So if you're serious about a career in filmmaking and you want to check out more of these programs and opportunities, head on over to fullsail.edu/YouTube to find out more.
All right, John, get the heck out of here. I gotta film a Brianne.
You bet.
Hey guys, I'm Greg with HitOrMissMovies. Miss Siri.
Movies.
Brianne. It's Brianne.
My name's Brianne.
Brianne.
Yes,
I was on
interesting.
film therapy where we got real. We got real.
did.
We got very real. What's the other one?
6 degrees of feature film.
Feature film, yes. With her, Stacy, and John Humphrey, my buddy.
You know why I made it 6 degrees of feature film? Because it's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. And so I needed 2 words to fill Kevin Bacon.
Honest Trailers, The Princess Bride. Brianne, have you seen The Princess Bride?
Have I seen it? I own it. I have cosplay for it.
I'm a huge Fred Savage fan.
It's Fan Appreciation Month at Screen Junkies.
appreciation.
And to reward our awesome fans, we're making the honest trailers that you voted for. Here's your number 4 choice.
Now I'm gonna be like, what's number 1?
From Meathead comes a satire of all those sappy, swashbuckling medieval love stories that happens to be the best sappy, swashbuckling medieval love story ever made, The Princess Bride. Dive into the film that every kid is guaranteed to love, with a title that every boy is guaranteed to hate, in this real movie about a made-up book
You
based
put a
on a real
princess,
book
you're
about the
dead.
same made-up book that the real movie is based on. Wait, is that right? Gather round for a tale of epic romance that kicks off a young boy's puberty.
Is this a kissing book?
Now it's kissing again. You don't want to hear that.
I don't mind so much.
As the world's grandpiest grandpa leads you a story full of beautiful heroes, dashing rogues, and cunning villains, who probably sound a lot less impressive when their words are coming out of Peter Falk's mouth.
Ashley and I are joined by the bonds of love. This is true love.
You think this happens every day? Cuddle up for a story about the power of true love between Wesley, the farm boy turned pirate, and Buttercup, the farm-owning orphan turned princess. When fate conspires to keep them apart, nothing will stop true love from bringing them back together, whether it's kidnapping,
My Wesley will always come for me.
death,
Death cannot stop true love.
the fact that he's kind of abusive,
That was a warning, Highness.
the fact that she's kind of a pain,
Farm boy, polish my horse's saddle. I want to see my face shining in it by morning.
the fact that he's an optimist and she's a pessimist,
It's not that bad.
or the fact that they haven't spoken in 5 years and the relationship was based on him doing chores for her until things got extra spicy.
Farm boy, fetch me that picture.
Yep, looks like true love to me. But there's more than just romance. Prepare for plenty of action to go around.
Those are cool sword fights.
Really, really polite action.
I did that on purpose. I don't have to miss.
You'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and We'll try and kill each other like civilized people.
Where no danger is too great that you can't carry on a polite conversation.
You are wonderful. Thank you. I've worked hard to become so.
And no enemy is too vile that you can't have a nice chat while they're trying to kill you.
Lies do not become us.
Well spoken, sir.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect. Ooh. Why should that make such a difference?
I guess this is exciting. So settle in one more time for the action romance comedy drama kids movie for adults that you probably never saw in theaters, but rewatched on VHS so many times that you can quote every line. Not just because it's great, but because every character repeats their little catchphrase like 100 times.
As you wish.
Inconceivable!
Hello. My name is Unbelievable. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Starring Zorro, Pirate's Booty. Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is Inigo Montoya. Obey, Danny DeVito. His fingers go to 11. Crappy sets, cheesy music,
His fingers go to 11.
and obvious stunt
Christopher
doubles.
Guest.
But come on, who cares? This movie's amazing. Adventure time. Why don't they make satirical fairy tales anymore with romance and action and jokes and a big giant guy? Oh, right. Be sure to subscribe for more
Wow.
honest trailers.
Wow.
Thanks
was really
to
well
fans
done.
Anthony M., Grace B., and
I'm
Tiffany
glad.
L. for requesting this movie and adding to the awesomeness of Fan Appreciation Month.
Boy. They really, they did paint things in a different light. I like it when Screen Junkies does that.
I like it when it's, comedy, but it's also complimentary.
Exactly.
Complimentary comedy.
Because this by no means like ruins the film or
Right.
makes you see it in a different way where you're like,
Oh,
this is
what?
crap.
I did like
I didn't realize it was bad,
I liked the adding of the music when he's taking the picture down. That was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That made me chuckle.
Or like when they have John Bailey with the voices, man, when he's doing the grandpa voice
Mm-hmm.
and like over the characters talking. I'm like, that's true if you think about that when he's telling the story. Man, Carrie, what's his name? Elwes? Carrie
Yes.
Elwes? Oh, what happened to that guy?
He's
He was
still around.
kind of. He was like in Saw.
Yeah.
And then the last Saw movie.
I swear he's still working and doing like television.
He was just so cool back then, you know?
He was.
Because he had this and Prince of Thieves. And that's what I
Prince
grew
of
up.
Thieves.
I grew up, right? Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Men in Tights.
Wait, which one's Prince of Thieves?
I don't know, but
think that's
it's
Aladdin.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yeah, my bad. You knew what I was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, Robin Hood Men in Tights. I grew up watching that, and I grew up watching this too. And I forgot how much I really adored this film. This is such a sweet, sweet film. The whole romance with, how it's kind of, they don't really know each other. Mildly abusive,
Right.
kind of negative.
That was a warning.
But that's part of the joy of the film, is that they just love each other naturally upon first sight, you know? I'm sure you felt that way about your husband.
Of course.
Yeah, right? Of course. Of course I did. And does he ever say "as you wish"?
He does not.
I say that, like when I'm involved with a girl, I like when she "as you wish," and I got it from this movie.
Oh.
That was the main. That's like the main thing I got.
He
from
usually
this movie.
quotes Big Lebowski. That's my love letters. Give me the money, Lebowski. The other day we got a rug, and he's like, "This rug really ties the room together." I was like, I know.
John Bailey, man, I hope they never replace him because I know he wasn't the first honest trailer guy.
The first one, I believe, went into the army.
Oh, he did?
If I recall correctly. Hello.
Well, that's important.
If I recall that correctly, that's what happened, and then John Bailey came about.
Are you uncomfortable right now?
I'm not.
Are you sure? You look
Yes.
a little uncomfortable. You really look like you're working your core too.
Oh, I should be working my core.
As
It's
always,
very important.
I stay hunched over.
Good posture. That just
Oh,
doesn't
wow,
always
this
work,
is
though.
way more presentable for camera,
Sure.
I guess. It reminded me of how I used to want to be like Carrie Elwes' character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this guy who's always cool and calm and confident. Even when he's fighting, he's so okay with the situation and so in control that he could just carry on a casual conversation. I don't feel like we don't get action heroes like that, you know?
We don't.
They're always so serious. They're all John
Yeah.
Wicks or Jason Bournes, you know?
The conversation piece is really the part that makes it more charming.
Exactly.
I think. And that the other characters do it too. Whereas now we just see the
Yeah.
action. And we don't have
I'm
that.
surprised they didn't reference Billy Crystal.
Carol Kane is missed as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I didn't want to be Buttercup, though. Like you said you wanted to be him.
Yeah, I wanted to be Zorro.
And
You don't
I
want-
think I wanted to be him too.
Yeah, I think everyone wanted to
'Cause
be
he's
Gary
just
Ellis.
awesome.
He's just so cool.
I mean, I wanted to kiss him like she does, but she's a weak character. I didn't necessarily want to be her.
I really wish he got like more mainstream movies, you know? He was in Liar Liar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at his like filmography in a long
I
time.
know, but
maybe
it's just-
he's like doing some other stuff. Maybe he's like, you know what? I love acting, but I really love poetry.
That's
he's
true.
writing poetry.
That's true.
Who knows?
I think he tried transitioning more into dramas too. When I
Or
felt that
stage.
Or stage. I think he's a theater guy. What makes sense. He's British.
Mm-hmm.
British people tend to be theater dudes.
What? He's British?
Yeah, he's British. Did you know this? Did you know this, Brianne? All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe today. But more importantly, you should check out Hit or Miss Movies. She has some awesome content on there. You know, it's very different than a lot of other movie channels. Because I knew that from watching your videos, but then especially going on it, I was
Yes.
like, there's no other movie channels that have discussions to this type of level. And I feel like you guys deserve way more subscribers. You guys put in a lot of hard work. Your videos, yeah, they tend to be pretty long, but...
They are, because it's a podcast. 6 Degrees of Feature Film is a podcast.
Yeah, that's true. It's live.
It's on iTunes. You can find it there. We do it live on Wednesdays at 10:30. Most of the time, that's the time that we start, and so we have a live chat that's going on. I like to say that our channel, most movie channels, talk about like the trunk of the tree and the leaves of the tree and the branches of the tree, and we talk about the roots of the tree.
Wow.
Yes, at least with film therapy for sure. We talk about the importance of the movies and how they affect us.
Ego.
What?
Ego.
That's the only way I can describe it. We're doing something different.
You're doing right.